Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another banging video. So if you're new or returning and you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about DDG and Halle because it is now being said that DDG started his dating show to prove a point to Halle. And the point that he wants to prove is basically that he can have another woman whenever he wants to. Let's talk about it. Because in case you guys are not aware, DDG has started his dating show, Are You My Ball? So it's basically about several women contesting for his love. And so far, it has been quite a interesting pick because he is at the beginning stage where the woman auditions and basically, talk about their personalities and all of that, their likes and dislikes. But so far, a lot of women have been going above and beyond. Those women who do salacious things and basically makes it known that they're willing to do whatever to be in his life and they don't mind being a third wheeler. So the show is off to an entertaining and interesting start, to say the least. And from the show has started, what many critics have been saying is that DDG has a lot of girls and he can basically get any woman he pleases. Many people have also been saying he's sending a strong message to Halle that he doesn't need her. Now, no one needs anyone, but oftentimes we want to have these people in our lives because having specific individuals in our lives, they make our image reputation looks better. And you guys know that Halle used to do a lot for DDG. She would take him on these red carpet events. So because of Halle, DDG would walk through doors that he would only imagine about walking through. So Halle has done a lot for his image, reputation, and career. And that is in a good sense. And he repaid her. This world is such a weird one. Not the world, but let's say people, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with the world. It's just the people that lives in it. So what DDG did to reward Halle for that was basically painted her to be psychologically unwell, basically telling the court that she's unwell, she has psychological issues, and all of that jazz. And when Halle was taking him on those red carpet events, he had no problems with her at that point in time because he had her exactly where he wanted her. But the moment that she called off the relationship with him, she was a horrible person. The moment she made it publicly known that they have long ended, she's a horrible person. She is psychologically unwell and all of that jazz. Irrespective of the fact that if he knew this all along, why didn't he try to get her the necessary help? So that would give the sense that that's high manipulative tactics. So after Halle got DDG through certain doors and on red carpet events, he basically repaid her with filth, as a thank you. But now that Halle has moved on, he has started a show because, as you guys remember, Halle shared with us that their relationship ended last year, October. So his point is basically proving to Halle that he can have basically any woman that he wants. Now, while that might be true or half true, we all know there's only one Halle. There's only one Little Mermaid. And if he's going to go out on a limb to prove such a point, that is very much indicative of the fact that he hasn't gotten over her. He's still strung upon her, still obsessed with her, and he still has the hots for her. But after all, isn't she the mother of his child? So I guess it really counts because she she's the mother of his child. But at the end of the day, if he's doing the show to prove a point as it relates to Halle, proving to her that he can basically have anyone that he wishes to have, I guess in the end, he's still gonna be unhappy and bitter. We're still gonna see him throwing tantrums on the internet. So at the end of the day, is he really winning? Is he really proving a point to Halle? Absolutely not. He's not proving a point to anyone. It would be best for him to move on and do whatever he loves to do without having Halle attached to it, because I think Halle has moved on and she's definitely for sure not looking back, and as such, no matter what he does, it's not going to score any points against her. He's not going to get her to look back at him and say, let's give this another chance, because the mere fact that you publicly label this woman to be psychologically unwell, and after you did that, you keep throwing subliminal jabs at her with your mom, your mom, as though your mom is your little sister. It is very telling that those are things that you cannot fix. It's like burning a bridge. And as such, I hope that Halle keeps moving forward. And I do see her moving forward, because when it comes to DDG at this point, I believe that anyone, even if you're a DDG supporter, you can see that it's a lot of mess and a lot of drama. And I think that DDG needs to move on and do so gracefully. Allow his son to grow up to see, both him and Halle co-parenting in peace. I hope that there becomes a time when both parties can be in the same room for the sake of their child and just keep it peaceful, keep it cute, without anyone throwing any side eyes or any subliminal jabs. And I do hope that DDG's mom stop enabling those toxic behaviors, because we've seen it. But anywho, guys, that's just my 2 cents on the matter as it relates to critics believing that he started the show to prove a point to Halle that he can basically have any woman that he pleases. He can't, because evidently he cannot have Halle. And when you think about it that way, you just know that the guy is a loser if that was his intention. But if not, I digress. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Peace.